The purpose of this video is to walk you through how to use a website called Calendly. It has really helped us when we're trying to schedule our different appointments for virtual therapy or just meetings now that our schedule is very different than what it used to be when we would go in the office. So the first thing that I would do before you even got started on Calendly is to make sure that you have your schedule set. So you're scheduling time in for breaks, time in for lunch, maybe some movement, and anything else that your child at your own home might need. And make sure those are all set up in your Google Calendar because this syncs really well with your Google Calendar. So this syncs well with Google Calendar and with Zoom. So go ahead and set those up. Make sure you put all those things that you're going to do during your day on your Google Calendar, even scheduling a break on there. So maybe from 9:45 to 10, you're going to schedule a break. First, start by putting it on your Google Calendar. Then set you up an account through Calendly. So it's just www.calendly.com, and it's free. So you'll just go here, you'll set up your account. It'll ask you for if you want to, use your Zoom account. You can sync it with that. It'll walk you through syncing it with your Google Calendar. And so you'll see on my calendar, these are events that I created of different appointments that I typically have during the week. So this is one, a training that I did, this Blue Sparrow follow-up. There's a telehealth appointment. So I went ahead and scheduled it, and I did 45 minutes for that. Typically, my telehealth appointments are lasting around 30 minutes, but it gives me a little bit of time in case it does run over, if I need a time between appointments. I also did a 15-minute meeting, so that could be like maybe you're just scheduling a quick phone call with somebody or a quick consult with somebody. And then I did a 30 and a 60-minute, but you could put anything on here. Maybe it's a 2-hour team meeting that you're going to put. So you would just click on here and put, new event type. And then maybe you could do allow multiple invitees to same slot or just one-on-one. So I'll show you how just to create a one-on-one. So maybe I'm going to put a team meeting, or let's say I'm going to put on here a 45-minute consultation. Okay, so then I'm going to add a location. It's going to be, you could use any of these types. You could use Google Hangouts, Zoom, GoToMeeting. I use Zoom, so I'm going to put Zoom on there. And then you can write a description of what you want. So this is a meeting for clients. Okay, you can put anything in there. You can put, this is going to be the link. You can set a different color if you want. You can add any of those things. And I'm going to put next. And then is there any kind of different availability? Okay, so I'm going to copy my availability from, from any of those other meetings that I've already set up. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like it is right now. Okay, but you can also, if you, for that appointment, you only want to do them in the afternoons, you can limit it to just the afternoons. And then here is some additional options for this. So you can do invitee questions that they have to fill out before they schedule the appointment. So for sure their name and their email. And then maybe you could put something here like, what do you want to address during this meeting? Any concerns? And that will go straight to you. Okay. Notifications and cancellations. So this is really nice where you can set email reminders. You can set email follow-ups. You can also do text reminders. So that way it will remind them before an event that they're supposed to be meeting with you. And then also a confirmation page, okay, that will say this confirmed. Payments, we're not collecting payments on this, but if you were, you could add that. I'm sure that probably costs something. So what they do, I'll show you what the live page then looks like. What you do is you send this live page right here to whoever's interested in setting up in a meeting with you. So if you want to set up a 45-minute consult, if somebody's saying, hey, I want to be able to meet with you, and it's going to be about 45 minutes, you can send them this link, and then they can go and they can say, okay, on Monday, I want to schedule it for Monday. What time can I schedule it? So if I want to schedule it for 10 o'clock, they will confirm that, and then they can enter all the information. I'll go ahead and just show you. meet about my child, and then you can put text reminders on there and then schedule an event. Okay, so then I get, as the person hosting the meeting, I get a notification that says somebody scheduled this meeting. The reminder also goes to the family who scheduled the, or whoever scheduled the meeting, with my Zoom appointment link in it. Okay, so that way you don't have to then also send them the link. It's already there. So they just click on that in their calendar. You click on it in your calendar, and then you guys are together. So I just love this. It's really helped me kind of figure out scheduling my day and save me time as far as like going back and forth with families. Like, okay, I can meet here, I can meet there, or even my colleagues, if they want to have a meeting with me, then I just send them this link, and then they sign up. So it's been a really helpful tool. And once again, it's free. So thank you, and let me know if you have any questions.